Yes, sir, you are audible, sir. Sir, you can start. Your presentation is visible, your voice is audible. I think कुछ technical issue है, I think expert की तरफ से. In the meanwhile, expert will continue. I just would like to thank Dr. Vishal, uh, who is also a coordinator with me in this program. So we at Central University of Haryana is conducting this program, which is being sponsored by the AICT under Atal courses. So this is a 2 week FTP. 1 week is in online mode and second week will be in offline mode. All of you know it very well. We have already communicated the same via email to you. And uh, I have also communicated the assessment procedure that will be followed for this FDP with you. So I request all of you to attend all the sessions as far as possible, because these sessions, experts from renowned institutes like IITs, NIT, NITTR, central universities, they will be sharing their knowledge with you. So I hope this STC will be really fruitful to you, and you will be able to learn a lot of new things uh, in the area of speech processing using machine learning and deep learning that you will be able to apply in your research. And at the end of this FDP, you will be able to know what are the latest research uh, challenges being faced by the research community in the area of speech processing. We will be discussing two reflection journal also as part of this program when you will come here in the offline mode. So during the online modes, experts from far off places basically will be sharing their knowledge and experience with you. So I think Dr. Amit Doegar has joined back. Amit sir, Amit sir, your screen is visible,
Can
but
you hear
your
me?
audio is.
Am I audible,
Yes,
sir?
yes. Now you are audible, sir.
Okay, thank you.
So over to you, sir.
Thank you. So, dear participants, today's my topic is on speech recognition using Python. So here I have divided my talk on 4 parts, like Python essentials, coding and demonstration, and how to record in real time. So first we'll see about the installation and setup of Python and Python libraries. Then for real-time speech recognition, we are going to use real-time and open source software by the name Audacity. And then I will give you demonstration and customization of the speech recognition in Indian languages or different vernacular languages. Sir, kindly confirm me, is there any echo issue? Echo problem is there at your end?
No, sir. Everything is
Okay.
fine, sir.
Fine. So now this presentation already I have put on the blog that all of the participants can download. And now we'll see how to record the speech recognition. And then we will see about the different APIs methods that we are going to use. So here we have 7 APIs or methods to integrate for recognizing the speech from the Google Web Speech API is available. Google Cloud Speech is available. Then by sound how even from IBM. Then we have from Phoenix. Then we have recognized VTI. Now, among these 7 APIs, only one CMU Phoenix is required to install as offline. It will work. For remaining libraries, internet connection must be there. So now, for recognizing this installation of speech recognition in Python, we have to use the package speech recognition. So how to work with the Python? We have various ways. Kindly confirm me. Are you able to see this notepad where I will write the step-by-step instructions?
No, sir. Now slides are visible, sir, only.
Okay, I think I need to share my entire screen.
Yes.
Is it visible, sir?
Yes, sir. Your screen is visible now.
So now the 4 most important now here 4 most important thing to work with Python and how to import or call the recorded speech. So to work with this, you have various options. If you are working with the cloud version or aware of this cloud, then you can use.
Showing, sir.
Yeah, pardon.
The screen is not visible on the screen.
Here I'm typing some instructions. Now kindly confirm me again.
Yes, yes, now we can see.
Now we can see your notepad, sir.
So we have various ways for the implementation of today's task. One is that we can use a collab research.google.com, and for offline we can use plain Python or Jupyter Notebook. So that we can use with the help of anaconda.org. So already I have installed plain Python as well as Jupyter Notebook, and Collab is already there on the cloud. And third software we require Audacity. So now here already I've recorded one audio. Let me play for you. Can you hear this voice?
No.
No, sir.
Can I get more options so that I can share my entire screen?
Sir, now notepad is visible.
Okay, I think you are not able to hear this voice.
Voice is not audible, sir.
Okay, let me show you one more option here. Anyhow, if you're not able to hear, we will record the live from the participants side. So here I'm launching Audacity. Can you see the screen icon? Dear participants, kindly confirm. Are you able to see this?
Yes, the
Audacity?
screen is visible.
So now here I am opening here some news website. Can anyone read it out so that I will record in a real time?
Sir, notepad is visible presently.
Okay. Let me copy paste this content. Now on my notepad, I pasted some content. I would like to record this as the audio. So can any participant can read out? I will record and then I will demonstrate. Any volunteer?
Sir, I am reading it out. An
Okay, thank you.
ongoing probe in a drug racket case of Delhi, Shaheen Bagh led to the Narcotics Control Bureau (NCB) to bust an entire international drug syndicate that the connection with Punjab, Muzaffarnagar in Uttar Pradesh, Pakistan, and Afghanistan.
Okay, thank you. Now I am saving this audio. I have given the name as CUH or any file name. Due to this WebEx limitation, I was not able to record the voice. So I repeat again. Okay, let me demonstrate this. Today's news: an ongoing probe, a drug racket case of Delhi's Shaheen Bagh led the Narcotics Control Bureau to bust an entire international drug syndicate that had connections with Punjab, Muzaffarnagar in Uttar Pradesh, Pakistan, and Afghanistan. Meanwhile, I request all the participants to kindly download this software, Audacity. And here I'm providing the link. Kindly go to this website, audacity.org, and download this software. It is a small and open source software. Now let me show you the demonstration. So now directly we are start working with the Python. Kindly confirm once are you able to see this Python code. So as I told you, we can work with Google Colab or Python or Jupyter Notebook. So if any participant has any doubt, question, query related to Python installation, they can go directly to python.org and download the Python and then open the terminal command window and then type there Python. In case if Python
Some
is
echo
not
is
available here,
at your end. Sir, we are facing
download.
some echo problem. Amit sir?
Hello.
Amit sir, some echo is there.
I think okay. Let me give me 2 minutes. I will restart this.
Okay, okay, sir.
Is there any echo issue now?
Yes, sir.
Hello, hello. Sir, is it fine now?
No, sir. Echo is still there. So participants, same time we can complete our attendance work. I am sharing the link. Participants, I have shared the Google form in the chat box. Please mark your attendance.
खुश है यही है भाई
Hello, am I audible?
Yes, sir. Now fine. Yes, sir. Now, sir, your screen is visible. It is very fine now. Sir, please unmute your mic. Sir, your mic is mute now.
Okay. So there are various ways to work with the Python. We can use Google Colab, Python, plain Python, or Jupyter Notebook, or through this command line. So now to work with the Python, there are various tutorials are available. And at the same time, you can download this presentation later on, maybe from the blog that already I've copied here, oscommunity.wordpress.com. Okay, let me first complete this presentation so that all of you will get the idea what we are going to supposed to do. And then we'll proceed with the hands-on demonstration. Sir, this screen is available, presentation.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Visible, sir.
So now what are the tasks are available with us? First, we'll record a speech We can use any software even in Windows. There are various audio recording softwares are available, or you can use the Audacity. Then we need to recognize that in Python libraries, using Python libraries, and we will convert into text. So when we will convert into text, we can convert not only by default it is in English, but we can also convert into various vernacular languages. So you can have mic with you, or you can have recorded voice. And now for this, we have various APIs are available with us. From Google Web Speech API is available, Google Cloud Speech is available, Houndify is available, IBM Speech to Text, then CMU Phoenix is required, and Wit AI. So how to install in Python? We have the package. So before going through this, I will show you some of the essentials of Python, and then we will use this package, speech recognition. Then after that, we will import that, how to import, how to see the versions. Now, what is important here in recognizing the class in speech recognition? This is done by the package speech recognition using the recognizer class. So the primary purpose of this recognizer instance is to recognize the speech. So whatever we are recording, maybe through some recorded software or through microphone, so it will recognize. Then it has a lot of variety of settings and functionalities are there through which we can convert our recorded voice into text. So how to recognize? There is a function recognizer. And then if we are using other APIs, like from Microsoft, we can use recognize Bing. From Google, we have recognize Google. Then we have from recognize Google Cloud. From Houndify, recognize IBM, and recognize Phoenix, and recognize. So of these 7 recognition softwares, only recognize Phoenix works offline, and all other requires the internet connectivity to connect with the API. And also this GitHub or GitHub URL is given there that you can explore it later on. And in case if there is any issue with the internet connectivity, or if your method is not able to connect with the API, it will send a exception. Then how to recognize this recorded voice? We have this function. So this now I'm going to demonstrate you. So you can record the speech using any, or you can use any converter to get the WAV file. And in this way, we are going to do this. And at the last, we have this completed code. So all of you can download from the given blog. So I'm going to demonstrate you speech extraction using Google API, and then how to convert recorded voice into various vernacular languages. So we will demonstrate on Hindi, Punjabi, English, or even you can use some more languages are there. So now I'm going to start the demonstration. So for this demonstration, we required audio recorder, Audacity, or any Python, plain Python or Colab or Jupyter notebook. So with these words, now I'm going to start the demonstration. So this is a blog from where you can get the presentation. Now, whenever we are working with the Python, we should know about what are the, how to take the help from the Python itself, how to install the packages. And if you go to this URL, pypy.org. Here I'm trying to open here. Here I've opened this URL pypy.org. Can you see these packages? More than 4 lakh packages are available in Python. Kindly confirm me once. Dr. Rakesh, Dr. Vishal, can you see this pypy.org?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. We can see.
Okay. So you may be working with blockchain, speech recognition, or any project. If you write here, so you can see there automatic speech recognition, Python, so many libraries are available. How to install these libraries for your research or for application point of view, that also we'll learn today. Now, what is the foremost important thing is about the little bit concept of the Python. So you can explore this. This is the richest repository through which you can get a lot of packages. So now I want to see how many packages are there in my this Jupyter notebook. So we can write in this way, pip list, and let me save this so that I will share this notebook also with all of you. So if I write here pip list, it will show the packages which are available in my machine. So these are the some of the packages you can see, and some of the packages may be there or some of the packages may not be there. So here okay, let me show you about the 2-3 concepts. Then directly we will go for the speech recognition. So first we should know the system information. What I mean to say, what Python version we are using, what are the, so here we can import the library. So to call any package, like in C programming, we do hash include. Similarly, here we import the package and we print the sys.version. It will tell us now we are using Python 3.9 and other information. And if we want to see operating system name, so we can import the package and we can print the operating system name. So here you can see it is showing NT. So that is a Windows NT. And if you want to print what platform we are using, so we are using Windows 32. So now in this package, how many functions or attributes are there? There we can use a function directory. And this is applicable to all the packages. So you can see these many functions are available under this. So these 3-4 concepts are very important whenever we are working with any of the library. So now let's say take an example of we want to find the square root of a number. Square root of a number and some trigonometry function like, and we want to find the some more values. So for this we have the function sqrt81. Now I would like to ask the participant, will it work or not? So it is giving some kind of error. So what error is there? Function is not defined. Similarly, when we do speech recognition, some of the functions may not work. So that means we need to import that module. So it is a part of the import maths. Now, if I run this import math, will it give the required result or not? Any of the participant?
It will give.
Okay. So now we'll see it will again give the error. So that means when we have to use such kind of functions, we have to attach the module name and the function name, and then we
Oh.
can print it. It's a math,
Sorry. Mhm.
and in this way we can print it. Now I don't want to use this math again. So what we can do? We can say simple. This is another way from math import sqrt, and then we can use. So these are there is another way. Import math as abbreviation you can give, and then you can write m dot square root 81. I hope you and all of you understood this concept. Now I want to print the calendar.
Yes.
So what we need to do, we need to import calendar. Then we can take the input from the user, like here, and you can type the year number.
आधा घंटा हो गया अब करेंगे
And then we can use print calendar, and whatever variable we have captured that input, that we are passing here. So now if I say 2023, and so here import calendar here is equal to int input, that type the
Calendar
year number.
spelling is mismatch.
Yeah. So what is the another issue? This issue is a calendar year. Yeah. So now we are typing here to 2023 calendar, and we are printing this. So now it is showing name calendar is not defined. So can anyone find out what is the issue here? Because similar kind of issues you will face when you will start implementing in for speech recognition. That means this module is not available. So how to
Here,
install this module?
sir, here why you are using trcal function?
Print calendar. It is a part of this. Now I'm going to show you. So here I'm typing here pip install calendar. So we'll see, because we need not to remember or mug up all the functions. So it is showing name calendar is not found. So we need to install in this way. And for this, we need to connect with the internet.
Sir, calendar spelling mistakes are there.
ALENDAR.
At the place of A, E should be.
All right. Thank you. So this could be another reason. So now 2023 I'm typing, and we are getting this output. Now in the same function, now see, there will be another kind of problem will be there. Now let me clear this code. So you can enter any of the year, any year. So it will print that calendar. Now in this code, I'm going to make slight changes, and that is a minor issue in Python. Now if I run this code, will it work? Any participant, any observation? It will give the error. So we have to take care of the, it's a case sensitive, indentation, and the typing mistake. So we have to be very careful. In this way, we can find the calendar. Now there was question why I have used this PRCal. Now I don't know how many functions are there in this. So we can take the help of directory calendar. So there we can see there are a lot of functions are available. And out of these functions, we have used the PR calendar. PRCal, here you can see. Suppose you don't know what is PRCal. So you can take another help. You can write calendar.prcal and put the question mark. So once you put the question mark, it will tell prints a year calendar what it do. So now next I'm going to show you about the QR code, how to generate the QR code. So and after that we'll start with our speech recognition module. So now QR code. So what we need to do in this, we'll import the library QR code, and then using this QR code, we will use a function make, and we can write our message. Welcome to FDP on speech. Any message that you want to show. Speech recognition and presentation is available at the blog. masscommunity.wordpress.com, and this we can capture in a variable. So here, let's say I'm giving here variable img. So this message, this QR code, we are going to store in a variable img. And in Python, we need not to declare the data. It's a dynamic in type. So if we write here type, what type of this data is there, we can use. If you assign integer number and if you write type, it will show it belongs to class integer. Similarly for the string, similarly for the float. And then you can save it img dot save and then you can give any name. So let's say in my case, I'm giving my QR code and the extension of the image. Now can any participant can observe or can say, will this code work or not? So when we run this code, it is giving some error. So now how to resolve this kind of error? It is showing module found a error, no module name QR code. So that means we need to install this QR code. So how to install? We'll say, we'll write here pip install QR code. Now this command we need to run on the command window. So if we are working with the browser, like here, we have to put the magic symbol, exclamation sign, and then we can run it. So depend on the internet bandwidth and resources. Now it's going to connect with the pypy.org online repository and run this code for us. Now it's collecting QR code, it is downloading, and now it is showing here. You can see successfully installed. Here you can see successfully installed this QR code. And again, I will run it. It is going to save this my QR code in the current directory. So how to see the current directory? We can use in Windows directory command or present working directory. So it is showing here. This my QR code and the timestamp along with the timestamp. You can see this has been saved here. So now I'm opening this QR code. This is on the desktop. Or this might be in so it is under C users and now this is a QR code. I request all the participants to kindly scan this QR code and tell the message. So in this way, using these libraries, easily we can build various applications. So dear participant, and just open your mobile and you can try to scan and inform whether it is working or not. Kindly confirm me once.
Okay, sir. Sir, it is working.
Okay.
Message is welcome to FDP on speech recognition. Presentation is available at the blog forcecommunity.wordpress.com.
Thank you, sir. So now here, closing this. Can you see my desktop?
Yes, sir.
So here, just now we have recorded one audio.
Sir, not audible.
Okay. So now we'll see how to read these CUH. So before break, let me demonstrate this on Jupyter Notebook. And after break, I will demonstrate you how to work with the Google Colab. That is more powerful, more versatile platform. Now we'll start recognizing this speech recognition. So first we need to import this package, just like in QR code, in mathematics, or for other calendar we have imported. So we can import this and we can give the any abbreviation or short name. And after that, we can print whether it is working or not. So we can write here version So it is giving us speech recognition. It is already installed in my environment. Now in the QR code, what are the functions are available? So you can use this method, directory QR code. You can see a number of functions are there, and we have used this function bake. Similarly, in this SR speech recognition module, what are the functions are there? So we can use the function directory SR, where we have n number of options are methods are available, like audio data, audio file, request recognizer. Then we have wait timeout, audio loop. Then we have related to system, and many more functions are available. So whatever directory you are using, you should know how to see the functionality, how to import the module, how to install the module. Now, now we need to have the data. So how to read the data? We can pass here. This is a function, and we can pass the file, audio file. So you can see it is asking where is our file. So this file can be at absolute path or relative path. If it's an absolute path, we have to give the full path, like here. Like in my case, it is under desktop, and there is a folder. And just now we can go to the properties, and we can copy the entire path. Then the file name cuh1.wav. Now these single exclamation has special meaning in Python, like /n for new line, /t for tab. So because of that reason, we have to use a double slash. This is or we can use a R option, raw. If you are aware with the file reading, how to read, so this is important. So these minor things are very important. Now we have given the absolute name, or if it's in the current directory, we can give the relative path. And after reading, because now it is not a single file, there are waves are there. So we can use the loop. So this variable as a source, and we need to record it. So let's say I'm recording in a variable audio, and then we need to give this function r dot, because it need to recognize it. So record, and what we are passing here is source. We need to import this R as a library here. So we are assigning this R as a instance of speech recognition recognizer. And we need to run it, and then we'll run it. Now up to here, there was no issue. And then we also can check what type of data is there. So for example, if I type here 888 and after this I will print here type A, it will tell it belongs to integer. If we put here some float number, it's a float. And if we put some string, it will tell us it's a type of string. So now here our audio is in the audio. So we can print this. It is telling us speech recognition audio data. These 3-4 steps are very important. I am repeating here what we have done. We have imported the speech recognition library. Then we have print the version to verify whether it is working or not. Then we have initiate in a variable about the recognizer. Then we have given the path. So this specifying the path is very important. And then we can find out here what type of data is there. So it is a speech recognition audio data. Now after this, we need to print it. Print r dot recognize, the method that I have shown you in the presentation. So we can use any of the library. And here first we'll do up to here. Then after this, we'll see how to use different languages. Dot Google, and here we need to pass the audio. Need to pass the audio. So let's see what will happen. Now it is processing. So if you recall, so it has recognized our voice. Today's news on ongoing from the drug racket case of Delhi. It was Shine Bagh. So some minor issues are there that the Narcotic Control Bureau to bust an entire international indicate they had. So you can see to some extent in Uttar Pradesh, Pakistan and Afghanistan, to some extent it has recognized this language. Now if we want to convert this into Hindi or Punjabi, so simple, we will pass one more parameter. And along with the audio, we will provide the international codes of the language. I will provide you the link. From there you can explore more. So language you can give. So now we want to give language Hindi and a part of the country India in this way, language, and we'll print it again. So you can see now same thing that we have recorded. Now it is in the Hindi language. Similarly, we can do in Punjabi or in Kannada or other vernacular languages. Now I request all the participants to at least try up to here. And if there will be any troubleshoot or anything, we'll solve it. And after this, I will show you how to work with the Google Colab. So dear participants, kindly perform this right now. And if there is any issue, troubleshooting or anything, you can feel free. In case if you don't have Python installed, yes, please.
Sir, I think many of them have not installed the Jupyter till now. So
No issue.
hopefully they are noting that, and after that they will practice.
Okay. So there is another platform, Google collab.research.google.com. Directly they can work. and they can sign in with their Gmail account. Now here there will be issue how to upload your recorded voice. So that we will see here. So dear participants, at least try it once. Is it visible, Google Colab? Now in Google Colab, the important thing is how to upload your this same audio. So for that, you can use the path here. Is this font size is fine? From Google dot
Yes, sir, we can see.
import files, file dot files dot upload. Now, before that, I request all of you to at least record your own audio. So if you want some more time, 5 minutes or 7 minutes, we can wait for that time. All of you try at least 2 words, 3 words, and try to upload. Like here I'm doing. Then it will ask your file. It is showing it is going to connect with the Google Colab. Now it has connected, initiated, and then you can select your audio. Now it is uploading. And for your own information, this is a Linux platform. Those who are aware with the Linux, all Linux commands you can run here. Like here, if you write here lsb underscore release minus a, it will tell about what is the operating system is there they are using. It is uploading. After this, this will work. It has uploaded around 50%. So I request the participant to kindly perform the same experiment. And you can see here, it is showing it is using the one of the distribution of Linux Ubuntu 18.04. Now here We need to call again here import speech recognition as SR. Now when we call this, it is showing no module name speech recognition. So now anyone can tell me what we need to do now? So we need to install the package. Install, and the package name is not under speech underscore recognition, but it is speech recognition and continuation. And we need to put the exclamation sign. So now it's going to install this. Then you can call this function. It has run successfully. Now what are the functions are there in this speech recognition? You can use the directory command. It has audio file, audio data that we are using, and many more are there. Similarly, when we are calling this R is equal to SR dot recognizer, and then we say what are the commands are available here. You can see there are again a number of functions are available. Sometime if there is some audio you want to clear, there is some issue in recording, you can use this function. I will show you this also. Adjust for ambient noise, dynamic energy. You can control these parameters. You can specify the energy threshold. You can use these recognize Azure on the cloud, Bing, Google Cloud, Houndify, IBM, Spinix, TensorFlow with the deep learning when you will learn about this, how to recognize then, and many more functions are available here. So for example, you want to see what this function do, adjust for ambient noise. So what you will do, simply you will write R dot adjust for ambient noise and put the question mark. So when you put the question mark on the right side, you can see the more detail. It is intended to calibrate the energy threshold with the ambient energy level. The duration parameter is a maximum number of seconds that it will dynamically adjust the threshold for before returning. So in this way, each and every parameter you can control. So now for same data that we have copied here, we'll read this. And here, now we need not to put the absolute path because already it is now in our current directory. So with data as a source, we can record it. Audio is equal to R dot record, and we'll pass this parameter source. We'll run it. Then if we type what type of data is available here, so whenever you are working with the Google Colab, you need to install the packages. You can see in this Explore in this way, and from google.colab import file and files.upload you can use. And in case if you have large data, you can even mount your Google Drive. Now here we will use different codes. So first we'll use this int r dot recognize. So automatically in the tooltip you can see these functions are available. And we'll pass this file audio. So in this way we can see the output we can get. Now I want to convert this into, let's say, in Punjabi. So what we can pass here, language equal to Punjabi Gurumukhi, and we can pass the country name Indian. You can see now it has been converted into Punjabi language. Similarly, if you want to convert into, let's say, French, so simply you will write here French and the
Sir,
country
it is
name.
converting as well as translating.
Yeah. So I will show you how to work with the different languages, how to see these code. So now if I'm doing like French, it will show about the in French. So some because of the Google API it is doing. And if we want to convert into, let's say, from the language of Nepali, so just the language name and the country code. So we can convert into country code. So here you can see in some similar voice related to the Nepali. So like a packets of Dalish e Park Leti, like that. And if you want to convert into Kannada or other South Indian languages, so we can recognize and convert like this. So you can see now it has done the transcript in Kannada also. So this is very good when you have to do some vernacular or new education policy, or you have to do speech recognition. So all these codes are, you can verify on the link. You can go to this link, cloud.google.com. Then there is a link, speech to text. Then under the documentation, speech to hyphen text supported languages. So let me open this link for you. And using this, there are also very other options that you can explore it later on. Try speech to text free on the cloud. Then these are the codes. Like you can, for African countries, international level, Arabic, like for Bahrain, AR, and hyphen country code name. I hope all of you are able to see these codes.
Yes, sir.
Then for the Indian context, you can see if we want to convert into Bengali, we can, or Bangladesh, BN hyphen BD, Bengali of India or Bengali of Bangladesh. So all these codes we can use in this way. So now I request all the participants just to perform 2 steps. First, record your audio and perform this code. So if you go to this blog, you can download this presentation from this link. Kindly confirm how many participants are able to download this presentation, and in the last slide code is given there, or you can copy paste the code from that area. Kindly confirm how many participants are able to download this presentation. Are you able to download? Or you can write in a simple notepad, and if Python is installed on your machine, you can write Python and the code name. So I request all the
Downloading
participants.
complete, sir.
Now I request all the participants to perform these 3 steps. Install Audacity or any audio recording software, then upload on Google Colab and perform the speech recognition. And if there is any troubleshooting or any issue is there, so we are available. Kindly perform these 3 tasks so that all of you will get the idea how to customize and how to convert into text. If any participant has any question, query, doubt, how to work with a plain Python or on Google Colab or Jupyter Notebook, please feel free. In case if you are using Notepad, like here, are you able to see this Notepad?
Sir, but this code must be sent in the group or via
Pardon?
so we can directly check.
Already it is in the presentation, last slide.
Let's see, let me check.
If you download the presentation on the last slide, this code is there. Otherwise, after the session, I will upload on the same blog.
Yes, sir, but it's not copyable. We cannot copy. Yeah, we can do. Let me check.
Okay, let me share this code. If you have this code, just what you need to do, you go to your command prompt and simple go to this directory. Desktop, speech recognition. So now this is a simple write Python and the file name. I hope you are able to see my terminal command prompt.
Yes, sir. Yes,
So
sir.
here you can see. Okay. So I am uploading this code, this plain Python py file right now. So all of you can download and try it once, please.
Expected an identity block after each statement. Identification error, unexpected ident.
Now I have uploaded this code also. So you can directly download right now. So now this code is also uploaded. You can download the plain Python code and try it right now. Just you need to record your audio, that's all. I hope now all of you got this code.
ch.m. Sir, does it work on only WAV file or any audio file?
Because of the open source this nature, it is supporting WAV, then some more FLAC and something, but not MP3, because in MP3 there is a proprietary issue. So using some converter, you can convert MP3 to a WAV file.
Hmm.
So you can directly, if you are using Audacity, there is option you can directly save or export to WAV file. Like if you are able to see my screen, can you see this icon Audacity?
Yes, sir.
In Audacity, there are a lot of functions are there. Suppose you are recording and there is some noise. You have a lot of, you can analyze, you can affect. Like right now I'm recording, and let's say there is sudden noise or mobile noise is there. So we can have the different effects are available. We can amplify, we can compress, we can remove that. We can do the cross fading, fade in, fade out effect. Lot of filters are available. You can analyze, and professionally also many they are using this software, and you can record. There is no limit, like in case of Microsoft, there are certain packages which can record for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, but you can record for hours. Only depend on your hard drive space. So it's a very powerful, very good tool for audio recording. And then after this, you can export. Even though you can export in MP3, WAV, OGG, but it is supporting open source and uh, proprietary free or licensed free formats. So just you need to uh, record and perform this code. So now this code is already shared with all of you. So during this all codes link is also given there. So some of you may face the problem with the speech recognition. So there you need to do perform. If I'm putting in the comment, just remove the comment. If install this package name speech recognition. So any participant who is able to run this program successfully?
I am doing, but I am getting errors.
Okay, can you show me what type of error you are getting?
Yes, sir, I'm fine. 1 minute. Mhm.
Any participant has any doubt, question, query? In case if you are feeling, yeah, what type of error are you feeling?
Hmm. It's showing that expected and identated block after we the statement on line number 4.
Is it possible to share your screen?
Yes, sir, I can say it. Yes, sir, you can see my
Kindly
screen.
zoom it, kindly zoom it,
Hmm.
kindly zoom it. I'm able to see your screen, but it is too, font size is too less.
Hmm.
So,
Use Control plus key, Imran.
yeah. Okay, so you have not performed one package you have not installed. And there are two issues are in your code. Okay, you have pasted it from, I think, presentation.
Yes, sir.
And do you have this file, cuh.wav?
Yeah. Yeah, cuh.wav.
It's under download folder.
Hmm.
Then another issue with the loop, you have two options. So first run this command.
1 minute, sir.
You can see my screen.
Hmm. Hmm. See.
You see my screen and then run. You are running on a Colab, I think, Colab or
No,
Jupyter
sir.
Notebook. Jupyter
Jupyter.
Notebook.
Hmm.
So first run this command. If
Sir,
install speech
actually,
recognition.
audio is
Yeah,
equal to r dot record source should be intended. Means you have to give the space or tab before it. If
yeah.
you are
There are two
using a
issues
colon,
with
it means loop is there. In the line number 4,
yes.
you are using colon in the last. It means loop. So next statement will be slightly right.
So
And
here,
in addition
Here.
to that, you need to run this pip install speech recognition. Now show your output.
yeah, import speech recognition as SR.
Package.
So you need to install pip install
First,
speech recognition.
Okay, sir. I
You need to
first run
install
the
that
pip, after
package.
that.
I see.
Mr. Imran, are you able to run this code? I request other participants also to perform this, or you can have some sample voice. So there are two important things. First, you need to have this package pip install speech recognition. And second, because it's in the loop, so you have to put the indentation there in the loop. Any participant facing any problem?
Amit sir?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, I can hear you.
Sir, can we start the question answer sessions
Yes,
now?
sir.
Yeah.
Because participants are not asking, I think they have performed and there is still no issue, so not asking any query regarding the code. So we can start the question answer session in the last. So we have approximate 30 minutes for the question answering. So interested participants can ask the question. If you have any doubt regarding the speech recognition, speech processing, how it is recorded, you can ask anything, whatever you want, your query, and sir will try to address your query. Participants, please. Participants, you can also write your questions in the chat box. Sir, I have one question, sir.
Okay.
Sir, as we are using the online APIs, so how can we
Yeah.
know which model this API is using? Means deep learning models are there, machine learning models are there, traditional statistics, probabilistics, whatever is there, how can we use and how can we know and how can we select our own model here? Can you help?
Like in this case, we have not used any machine learning based or any deep learning based, just we have used the module. Now, like here, I'm going to show you again.
Sir, please share the screen for. Actually, this time no screen is shared.
Okay. I've shared my entire screen. Is it visible now?
Now visible, sir.
So now in this case, we have used the library import. We have import like SR or. So now I want to see more about this SR. So we can write this function. Is it visible or shall I increase the font size? So what it will tell us, where is this file and what are the packages are available, what are the modules are available. And here, and because we are using the Google API here, and already they have trained this package. So if you want to use your own offline package, now we are totally dependent on the Google API. So in that case, we can use this software. Phoenix that works offline. So only there is a one API or packages that work offline with the CMS Phoenix engine. You need to install this, and in this engine there is a NLP is there, and lot of other information is there that will match with your voice and convert accordingly. So now here you can see we have given here SR. Where is this file? So in your, if you are using offline, like in my case, we are using offline also. So we want to see where is this library, where is this package. So we can print here SR file. So it is showing under my user Anaconda lib. There is a packages, site packages. Under speech recognition, complete code you will get. So you can explore it here. Go to this C users, the username, and under that there is a package name Anaconda 3. And under this Anaconda, there is a library.
Lib.
Under this library, there are site packages are there. Some of you might have worked with sklearn, pandas, or other important libraries. So under this, there is a package, site packages. So this is the here site packages. Under again site packages, there are many packages are available. Like here you can see arrow attribute related to certificates you want to generate. Then you have cryptography related information. So here we are interested in the speech recognition. So there is a package here. Even you can implement OpenSSL for public and private keys. Then you can see the pandas analytics. Then here we have even here we have the QR code that we have implemented. Then we have scientific Python, and here we have this speech recognition package. So in addition to that, you have also Phoenix and other. So under the speech recognition, now under the speech recognition, these are the files like FLAC related to Linux platform or Windows platform that is converting. And under this, you will see the acoustic model, the dictionary, and there is a pronunciation dictionary. So here, this is the model. So already this model has been exported through the API that we are using. There are different APIs are there from Microsoft, from Bing, from this. So they have already this model, and you can see the size. It is around 28 MB size. This is the acoustic model, and these are the certain parameters are available. So to work from the scratch is a very difficult as compared to the existing models, and we can improve their proficiency by changing different parameters. Like here, there are different parameters, and in the coming course, you will learn about these more parameters. And these are the compiled one. So these are the other variable. In this way, you can see the where is that package. Similarly, you want to see what package they are using or distribution. So you can use directory command, file, packages, and so on. And the one universal function all of you should know about the directory command. So using directory, you can see about the author built-ins. What are the built-ins? Are their documentation? So for example, I want to see the documentation of this package. So sr sr, and we can see the documentation. When we write this documentation here, sr dot any package name. You can see this is a library and performing speech recognition with support for several engine and APIs are there, online and offline.
Okay.
So a lot of several engines are there that is provided by the Google or in the presentation that I have shown you.
Okay. Sir,
So
I
how
have
to
one
build
more.
from the scratch, how to build from the scratch. There is a code that is given in the GitHub or GitHub. If you see in the presentation here, this is a link, GitHub, and you just write this uberry just to show you. Suppose you want to do from the scratch, so you can open here. github.com/very and lot of code and packages you will see. So can you see this code? Speech recognition,
Yes, sir.
motion tracking, and if you click here, you have the example. You have here third party, then speech recognition. So how it is working? What are the engines are there? CMU's Phoenix that is works offline, and remaining that we have used that was online. Google Cloud, Google Speech Recognition from Microsoft, and different are there. So these are the example. And later on, you can explore. All of you can explore how to recognize speech from your own microphone, how to do the transcribe, how to save the audio to an audio file, and sometime we need to do the calibrate so that we can calibrate listening to the microphone in the background. What are the requirements are there? What are the encoder and decoders are required? Then each and every detail is given here with complete documentation. And again, if you go on the top, you can get the code. So in this way, you need not to scratch from the beginning or reinvent the wheel. You can use these code example, and codes are given here. So the complete code you can see that I was showing you. So this library was there in our path, and this way you can explore further. examples are also given there, like audio transcribe, background listening, then and many more parameters are there. I hope now this reference will help all of you. Any other doubt, question, query?
Sir, I have one more query here.
Yeah,
Sir, as I have installed the speech recognition package from pip command,
right.
after after that I have opened here. I have seen three modules: acoustic model, language, and the dictionary here. In the acoustic model,
Okay.
some different files are there. So can I add it as a these acoustic model files, or it is encrypted, sir?
Let me see here, because when we are getting these third party or these packages, so they give us in the compiled way. As we know, when we just like in Java, when we run our Java program, first it compile into bytecode, and that bytecode is get interpreted by the JVM, Java Virtual Machine. Similarly, in Python, when we write our code, it get compiled into bytecodes, and that bytecode is got interpreted by the PVM, Python Virtual Machine. Now, in case of Java, we can see the bytecode in the current directory, while we are not able to see the in Python. Reason being, because when it compiled the code, the bytecode goes into the RAM, main memory. So how to see that? I will show you now. You can see PYC. These are the code. So let me take one more minute. So let's say I am opening new window, and I am typing here print and some word. And let's say I'm doing simple calculation. A is equal to 9, B is equal to 9. Print A plus B. Now this is the main concept, and file, let's say I'm saving here as code2.py. I'm running here. Now when I will go to my command prompt, I will first go to this folder, or I need to give the absolute path. Are you able to see this?
Yes, sir.
So here you can see this is a code2.py. And if you see here carefully, there is no other folder. Some folder is not there. So when I will run this code, Python code2.py, we will get some output. We got this welcome and we get this output. Now I want to see the bytecode. So how to see the bytecode? We can say Python minus module. So there are various module. We'll say assemble, disassemble, and this code.py. So minus module code2. Program name was code2.
Right.
So can you see this? It is showing some load name, but this is not the compiled code. This is just a bytecode directly. We are able to read it. Now, how to see the bytecode when I will run additionally Python? Suppose you want to distribute this code to your others. So you can compile it, and give the name code2.py. Internally, it is happening like this, but by default, this code goes into the main memory, that is RAM. Because of that reason, we are not able to see the code. Now, what will happen when I will compile this code? It will create one folder by the name PyCache. So here you can see it has created one folder, PyCache. So let me show you graphically. We were here on desktop, and on this folder, it has created one folder, is this folder. It is created just now, 8:53. Can you see this timestamp?
Yes.
So in this now in Python again, we have various flavors are there, various compilers are there. If we are using Java, we have Jython. If we are using C hash, we have Iron Python. For Ruby, we have Ruby Python. We have Python XY. We have Anaconda. So standard Python is implemented in C language, C Python. So when I will open this folder, it will show in this way: code, my file name dot C Python and version. So you can see now this is a compiled code, PYC. So most of the most of the libraries which we are using, they are in the compiled code. So if I open with the Notepad++, Notepad, or we will not be able to see the code. So thus there is no question of we cannot do this. Can you see this compiled code now?
Yes.
Welcome print ABR, but so it depends. So the best way, we can go to the repository, code repository, GitHub or GitHub. From there we can fetch the code, we can understand, we can go to the documentation, and we can come with our own proposed models, or we can do the comparative study of the existing models. So similarly here, when you have opened this speech recognition library, it was under, so there you might have noticed under C users and the username. Under username there was Anaconda 3. Under this there was a folder, I think libs or lib. Then under site package was there. Under this there was site packages. Under site packages there was speech recognition. So similarly you can say SK learn, machine learning, and many more are there. So this was a library. This was a library. And under this speech recognition, this was your doubt. So you can see, have you seen this folder PyCache? Under this,
Yes.
this is a compiled one.
Right.
And they have compiled with 3.9 init and main PYC. Compiled code is in PYC format. So because of this reason, we will not be able to, we can only use and whatever the functionality they have given, but we cannot change much more. So for that, we need to go to the source code repository.
Sir,
Yeah. Yes, please.
sir, if we download the module, it also works on the principle of acoustic mode. And at the back end, it use only the language model, acoustic model, and the pronunciation model. Only three things it also used, but only the acoustic models is combined, already compiled, so we cannot change or read it.
Actually, these models, they have already trained, pre-trained with a lot of data, not by my single voice, because just now I recorded my voice, so this was not pre-trained my voice. So already they have done a lot of experiment, they have compiled, they have done a lot of improvement in the model, so that for the universal approach. Right now there are many participants, so our dialects, our voice may vary, our other parameters may vary, so they have trained in such a way so that they can get the better efficiency.
Any other participant?
Sir,
So
good
this is the
evening,
best.
sir.
Yeah, good
Dr.
evening.
Rajesh Kumar Dubey this side.
Yes, sir.
Sir, here we learned how to use this speech recognition model. Huh?
Yes, sir.
That module, that means from for that some Python is, I think, necessary. How to we are using Python or Python language we are familiar. Fine. We
Yes,
have
sir.
Audacity that is there for recording. We recorded our speech, and
Yes, sir.
from there in Python we have written a code using this speech recognition module,
Yes, sir.
and that will recognize it. Fine. So
Yes,
today
sir.
we learned that thing,
Yes,
and
sir.
you very clearly explained that. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
One more thing, what I want, if we'll go for usage this speech recognition model or this thing up to research level, fine. Then just
No,
I
today,
you explained to Vishal that we have to go in that C code, fine. You have to fetch that, and there some alteration change are required. The question is, for example, whatever the language are available in this module, right?
right, sir.
You want to work from some new language. For example, Mathli. That is not Indian language Mathli or Punjabi, whatever. That is not available till now. Then where we have to go and how to work? Can you give some brief idea?
Yeah, if you see the schedule, sir, this was today's just beginning.
Yes, sir.
And
Yes,
for the
it is
next
just
two,
beginning,
yeah.
and that is very good. That means how to start with this Python and this module. Almost a good idea we now have and started in my mind कि something कुछ मतलब rough idea तो लग गया सर करना क्या है ना?
So I understood.
That possibility is there है ना? उस तरह से
Yes, sir.
करना होगा इधर
So
है ना?
for example, let's say Marathi recognition is not available,
Yes,
or
sir.
Tamil language is not available. So how to go with that? So for
Yes.
that, we need to train the machine learning and deep learning models. So for that, how to work with the machine learning, deep learning
तो
already.
मतलब सर ये थोड़ी आगे की बात हो गई है ना कि आज हम लोग बेसिक आइडिया तो सीख लिए है कि नहीं?
Yes, yes, sir.
धीरे धीरे आने वाले मॉड्यूल में दैट विल लर्न. आज हमने ये सीख लिया कि अपना स्पीच हमने जो है रिकॉर्ड कर लेना है ऑडेसिटी से है ना, और फिर कोड लिखना है और स्पीच रिकॉग्निशन का मॉड्यूल यूज करके हम जो रिकॉर्ड किए हैं दैट विल बी रिकॉग्नाइज्ड. फाइन.
Today, one more thing, we have used a third-party software. We can say directly.
यस हाँ, यस सर,
So
थर्ड
how
पार्टी
to, yeah, third-party APIs we have used like Google API, but how to use our own API? So you will
Yes.
get the idea now. You will get the step by step
Yes,
using
sir.
machine learning, how to import the machine learning, how to import the deep learning models. So for that, Google
इसके
Colab
साथ
is
के
best.
साथ हमें मतलब लैपटॉप पे मतलब हैंड ऑन, मेरा कहने का मतलब करते चलना है साथ के साथ है ना.
What I recommend you, don't use laptop, use a Colab now here, because you are going to get the GPU also free.
यस सर.
So now, are you able to see this collab.research.google.com?
यस सर.
So now when you open the new notepad book, because we are running on the cloud, it will
Yes.
not take your system resources.
ओके सर.
So there is a runtime, and then you click on the manage sessions. There is a here manage sessions. Go to the runtime, change runtime type. So from here you can go to GPU and TPU.
यस सर. यस सर.
So you should work with the GPU or TPU, and you can see the some of the commands I will try to share with all of you. How much RAM it is using now. So when you run this Unix or Linux based command like free minus memory, it is using giving us 11 GB RAM. So now it is initializing, and it will take few moments and it will tell us. So you want to see, now you can see around 12 GB RAM it is giving.
यस सर.
It is giving GPU. So you should start working here.
तो सर बट हमें तो अपने लैपटॉप पे ही करना है ना इसको.
But use the collab.research.google.com, this link.
ओके. कोलैब यस सर, कोलैब से है ना.
जी जी.
यस सर. मतलब ये थोड़ा हैंड ऑन करने के बाद थोड़ा सा और जो है इसका
Exactly.
फील आएगा.
It is very important.
यस सर. यस.
You can note down this link.
यस
At
सर.
least whatever we have done today, that you can try.
यस सर. यस सर.
Code now already is available on the blog also. In the presentation also, go through that presentation, go through link and try to run at least on Google Colab.
ओके सर. ओके सर.
Sir,
collaboration.google.com है ना सर.
collab.research.google.com, because here you for deep learning you required GPU, which may not be available with you. So you
करेक्ट
can
करेक्ट.
use this free GPU.
तो यहाँ पे हम फ्री जीपीयू यूज कर सकते हैं. यस
Free
सर.
GPU, exactly.
क्योंकि
and
वहाँ
also
हाँ लैपटॉप पे इससे काम नहीं चल पाएगा, लैपटॉप के CPU से काम नहीं चल पाएगा ना.
right,
Yes sir,
and
right.
also try to explore this documentation. At least you today you got some idea.
Yes sir, yes sir. आज एक ओवरऑल आइडिया लग गया सर.
Idea. So how to at least customize your own voice.
Yes sir. Thank you sir. Thank you very much sir.
Thank you, sir.
Participants, do you have any query you can ask? Sir is available
Sir,
with
I
us.
also have one question.
Yes, sir.
सर ये जो टूल्स आपने बताए, दीज आर आई थिंक ओपन सोर्स टूल्स
Yes,
सर.
sir. Yes, sir.
तो सर इसका कोई पेड टूल्स वगैरह भी अवेलेबल है जिसमें कुछ ज्यादा फैसिलिटीज अवेलेबल हो, जिसको कि
Yes.
अगर मान लो कोई बिगनर्स है बिल्कुल और वो स्ट्रेट फॉरवर्डली इसको यूज करके और अपना काम करना शुरू कर दे, जो बिल्कुल ही बिगनर्स हो इस फील्ड के अंदर.
Yes, sir. Suppose you want to translate some book or something. So Google is providing paid services, cloud.google.com. So you can start for free and you can conduct the sales, and lot of products are available there. So if you go to the products, you have cloud storage, you have BigQuery, you have data flow, and thus related to speech recognition, you can search here. So they have speech to text, because in free they are giving some limited words, but you can customize, you can transcribe short audio files, cloud speech to text documentation. And now here you can see in free they are giving the time duration, or some constraints are there. But if you want to have this directly for your commercial purpose or for your pricing, is also they have given cloud speech to text. So speech to text pricing is given here. So 0 to 60 minutes, and these are the charges are there available.
Sir, I have one more question.
Yes.
One option is collab research.
Yes, sir.
Second, some paid services are provided by the Amazon
Yes, sir.
for the same GPUs and the Linux based platform. We can install our own platform there, like PyTorch,
Right.
Caldia, etc. So,
Right.
which one is better, sir? Collab is fully
From
free, I think, and Amazon is providing the paid
from the
services
from the research point of view, from the
for the beginners, sir.
better to go for this link kaggle.com. I hope all of you are able to see this
Yes,
Kaggle.
sir.
Then you write there whatever, not only speech, but whatever the projects you are doing. So our topic is on speech. So I'm typing here speech recognition, air pollution control, speech emotion recognition with CNN. Like you want to implement your own model. So you can see here pre-trained models are available. What are the models are available? You can download. You can see the libraries. Now this will recognize speech emotion recognition with CNN. What from your speech they can recognize your emotion. So how to go through the data, then what are the files are there, then these code, whether you are in anger, whether you are in fear, whether you are sad, whether you are happy, whether you are neutral. So using this speech, we can recognize this also. So let me share this link also. You can explore. So there are a lot of applications you can find out. Even there are certain research codes are available, through that you can find out whether the person is telling lie or truth. So if you write again here, models, you will get deep learning model, speech, emotion recognition, pre-trained models are there. Speech representation, TensorFlow, speech recognition challenge is available. students can participate. They pay $25,000. Then analog it to speech recognition. Then again in deep learning, there are various models are available like PyTorch, speech recognition model development. Like here, I think Dr. Vishal and other participants, they were asking how to customize like Marathi language, which is not available.
Sir,
So
one more question before this. Sir, is Unicode is required for recognition, or we can use our own fonts like Krutidev or etc.?
like in our case, we have used a Google Translator. Google Translator was working when we were
Google
implementing that
Translator,
code.
I think, work on the Unicode, I think, sir.
Unicode, yeah, Unicode is compatible.
It means Unicode is required for
Yeah.
speech recognition.
Suppose there is some ABC language and which is not known or recognized as of today. So you can build that model from scratch also using LSTM model, speech emotion recognition, using NLP. If you open here, then speech emotion recognition, end-to-end baseline speech emotion recognition. Then so you can see here how does speech recognition work. So they have given here the topics. First, it split the speech into sequence of tiny frames, then compute the features from each frame. So this is a methodology or this is a principle. Then perform the classification of each frame. Just like in video, we know there is a 30 frames per second. Similarly here, it divide the frames, then it use the Mel scale frequency, Capstone coefficients, MFCC coefficient features are there. So for EEG, ECG signal, and if you go through some literature, they are using similar kind of features are there, MFCC. And if you open here, speech recognition model development, so using TensorFlow or using any of the deep learning model, you can import the essential libraries. Then you can install certain tools. Then you can implement the speech to text model in Python. So this is the model. You can download the dataset from here. Then you can import the libraries and you can customize to a great extent. You can customize the sample rate. Like in Audacity, we were also recording at the sample rate of 16 kilobits per second. Then we can plot the wave, sampling rate, we can customize. So there are certain special needs of the children or special children are there. There we can implement such kind of recognition systems, and in many applications we can use these.
Sir, I have one question.
Yeah.
Can we implement this speech recognition task using any other platform other than the Jupyter Notebook or Google Colab?
Yeah. In like if I write here Python, so you can see idle is there, spider is there, and again in Python there are various IDEs are available. So we can use spider also.
Okay, sir.
Sir,
If you
can you
just
tell using Python shell?
Python
Shell?
Python shell means
Yeah, ID, Python ID.
okay, idle. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Please show.
Now I'm opening, no issue. So now here already I have the code. Now I'm opening the file.
Mhm.
I hope you can see.
Yes, sir, we can see.
Opening, and on the desktop, I created one folder, CU speech, and here this was the code, SR code. So now it will open new window,
Mm.
and here there is option run.
Yes,
Then
sir.
you can click run module.
Mm.
So something
Yes.
goes wrong because
These
I have
things I
put
am
here.
finding, sir. I am getting. That's why I.
No issue. So I will say run module. So source must be saved. Okay. So because I added something here, so I need to delete extra lines which is not a part of the code, and we can run it and run the module. So now we have run the module, and here we'll get the output. So here we got the output. Clear, sir? Here we got the output. So here I was using some other newspaper cutting, and in this code.
Please, sir, increase the font size that we can see.
Shows. I hope you can see now.
Sir, one out of context question I have.
No issue, sir.
Sir, you have shown Indian Bengali and the Bangladesh Bengali when you
Yeah.
see the online translator or converter type.
Right.
Sir, is there difference in the pronunciation like in the Punjab if you see Chandigarh region have different and Ludhiana region have different pronunciation? Same like that or the writing script difference like Punjabi in Haryana is written or Punjabi in India is written in the Gurumukhi font and in Pakistan written in Shahmukhi font? What kind of difference is here? I want to know that, sir.
If you go to Bangladesh or Tripura or West Bengal, so their pronunciation and the script is not much difference.
Oh.
So in Tripura also they are using Bengali, and if you see the font size, font and everything almost same.
Oh.
So if you want to develop your own model from scratch, go through this link, Kaggle and speech recognition model development you can do. But I recommend it don't do on your laptop because it required huge computation. So do on the cloud, Google Colab research. So you just go through this code and try to run. So now in this way you can get the notebook, you can get the data also in under data. Now these are the texts are available, link to GCP credit or something on the right here, sample submission. Then you can explore using the TensorFlow. This way you can develop the model. So any other question, query from any other participant?
Participant, please. I think, sir, it was a good session and too much queries were asked by the participants, and I also participated in the queries, sir. Thank
Thank
you
you so much.
very much,
Thank you
sir.
so much.
Thank you, Amit Doegar, sir, for wonderful session. I appreciate your expertise in this area. I really enjoyed the session, speech recognition using Python. This session will be very useful for our participants. So, on the behalf of participants, I again thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you so much, sir. Thank you, one and all. Thank you.
Dear
Thank you, sir.
participants, tomorrow's session will be on the topic of concept drift challenges in audio analysis. The expert will be Dr. Mukesh Saini from the IIT Ropar. The session will be start at the same time 7 p.m. So I thanks all the participants for attending today's session, and if you have still any doubt regarding the FDP or today's session, you can ask. Otherwise, we will close the today's session.
Thank you, Amit sir. Thank you, Vishal sir.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, thanks everybody. You can leave. Today's session is closed here. Hopefully, tomorrow we will meet at the 7 p.m. with the same link. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, sir.